Hey, I'm Eddie with CNA Pro Skis. We're here with snowcross legend and champion Robbie Malinowski, who is now turned shop manager. And we're here today to talk a little bit about the right carbide choice for your pair of skis. So Robbie, I know you've got tons of time on snow and you know what it takes to win. What's the big deal about carbides? There's a difference.
Oh, there's a huge difference actually, and one of the big differences is just how aggressive do you go with your carbide.
Okay.
One thing that you have to keep in mind is snow conditions are changing constantly,
Right.
and early in the year to later in the year to mid-season, you're going to see wet, packy, ugly, muddy types of snow, and typically on stuff like that you have a lot of steering traction, so you don't need something that aggressive.
Gotcha.
But as you get into something that's a little colder, the snow starts to get a little softer, a little fluffier, then you can afford to go to something a little bit more aggressive, and you won't have to worry about getting tired or having the skis jerk out of your hands because of the aggressive carbide.
Gotcha. So kind of what we have here today is we have two different versions. The bare aluminum one here, this is a shaper bar. And it kind of has that profile where it's that square profile and it's got that convex cutout to it.
Right.
So this was a more aggressive, what you're talking about, that softer snowpack sort of.
Absolutely. I mean, they both will work. I don't want anybody to think, well, I got these and they won't work. They both work. But if you're looking for something that's just a little bit more aggressive, yeah, that would be a little bit more aggressive on certain situations.
Okay, and then this round style, it literally is round, just as the name entitles, and that's a little bit more forgiving, a little bit less gription from it, essentially.
Exactly, and plus it has less carbide on the actual carbide there, so you have less traction with that, and you have a round bar.
Awesome. And kind of as a generalization, the 6-inch carbide always seems to be a big seller. People like a 6-inch carbide because it's got a good price point, and it really does work well for most trail conditions for folks, whether they're running studs or not. But you can go anywhere from a 4-inch up to a 12 or a 14, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm not exactly sure on how much you can go. We typically, I think, run around 8 to 10 on the race sleds, and that's kind of where the max is, and that's where we want. We're always looking for more traction. That's kind of like just a racing thing, I guess. You would always want some more. If it's good, then let's go 2 steps further. So that's where we're at with that. But as far as on the trails out there, pay attention to snow conditions. If you do have 2 sets and you know you're going out and it's really warm and really slushy snow, maybe go to a little less carbide and you'll enjoy your day a little better.
All right. Well, thanks, Robbie, for the time today. We definitely have tons of tech tips, so go ahead, visit our website, www.caproskis.com, or check out our social media YouTube pages. We'll see you next time.